Hello, Steve White, Steve White's 89. Well, I just saw the preview for She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. I liked it. I honestly don't know anything about She-Hulk. I didn't even know She-Hulk existed till a couple of years ago. And I have seen a bunch of negative comments and reviews about the direction they're going with the show. And they all seem to be fairly misogynistic and, oh, she's this, that, the other. And I'm like, okay, I'll just watch it when it comes up. And I liked it. She looks tall, athletic, big, green. She's pretty. I'm not sure if she's CGI. I think she is. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like a real actress playing the part, but she's bigger than a normal human, so I'm not sure how they would do that. I guess, I don't know if it'd be easier to make the actress look bigger than it would be to just do a CGI actress from the start. The character who plays, because it looks like, because we see the Hulk in it, and we hear him talking about being a superhero at first at the start of the preview, and then we see her right away, and we see him training her, and she mentions relatives that are like a hassle, and apparently he lives on some island somewhere, and she's there, and he's like experimenting on her and getting her to come out as the Hulk, as She-Hulk, and she doesn't seem to know who she is or her powers, so I'm not sure how this works. I'm like, how could she not have been hulking since she was a kid? I mean, God, it's all about getting angry, and kids sure get angry. So, and teenage girls would get angry. So how she got all the way to being an attorney and didn't know, it looks like she didn't know she was the Hulk. But it's a short trailer. It doesn't go into more detail. Like I said, I don't know anything else more about the Hulk, She-Hulk character or this particular one. I just wanted to do a review of the trailer itself and just react to that without knowing anything to complicate it. But there's quite a few funny scenes. I don't know if it's meant to be a comedy or if they're just having fun with it. But they play a lot with... She basically outs herself and then she becomes public. She does seem to have a secret identity, but She-Hulk becomes a celebrity. So, of course, she has all her fans supporting her, and like she in her own life has friends and she's fine. She didn't need to be a superhero to make herself more interesting or happy or anything. She seems sort of like a mousy, seriously taking her job sort of serious sort of attorney, and the She-Hulk seems to be just having fun with it. I just found that end scene really funny, and I'm sure a lot of people will be upset about this somehow. I just don't know how exactly. But there's a scene where she's going through Tinder. She's like, trying to date when you're in your 30s. Ugh. And, she flips through a bunch of guys, and she gets to one guy who's very hot, and she meets him in person who's very hot, and he's like, this is the best date ever. Like, we should get some fries. And she's like, let's get them to go. And then we see the last shot of her carrying him to the bed. And I'm like, because she's like a lot bigger than him. And it's funny. And I'm like, why not? I mean, unless you're a raging misogynist who has issues with all that stuff, you're not going to have a problem with that. I don't have any problem with that. I don't have any problem with a big, giant, strong woman dominating a man, or at least having her way with a man. He seems quite happy to be there. So, yeah, not me personally. I don't like girls. But, I'm just wondering what the complaints are going to be. I haven't seen many, and I'm kind of surprised. I'm like, wow, don't tell me they can't find anything to hate about this. I'm assuming there must be some hate videos out there. I just haven't seen them yet from the usual suspects. But, I liked it. It was fun. The tone was funny. I don't know if they're staying true to the character. There will always be those people who say it doesn't stick to the comic, doesn't stick to the source material if they divert from that. And that's always a legitimate excuse, as long as you're not using that, just to complain about it for other reasons, which a lot of people do. But I don't know, it looks fun. I would watch that. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I don't know anything else about it. I probably should have done a little bit of research, so this video could have been a little bit more informative. But I'm assuming I'll see the show, I'll hear about reviews of the show, and I'll do something about that. And I can go over all the details then. But now really was just about reacting to the trailer, which I thought was good. I thought was clever. The actress, I never thought for a second, could she act? Is she playing the part? Is she believable? Do the effects look believable? Yeah. I mean, unless they're just getting a really athletic woman, making her up green, and somehow making her look 6 foot tall or 7 foot tall, or however tall She-Hulk is, I'm assuming they're using a real person and not CGI. But when you're looking at She-Hulk, you know it's not real in that sense. So if they did use CGI, they kind of get away with it. It's really only when they try and replicate real things that CGI sort of falls apart. So I'm assuming this is going to work, and I'm just going to wait and see, and I guess I'll do a video then, see what I think of it. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Did I say that already? I don't know. I'm going to go. Bye.